Hi Leos, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for What is My Ex Thinking? So I have shuffled these cards really good. I'm going to do 3 more shuffles. And then I'm going to cut them 3 times. Let's get started. Let's find out, what are Leo's exes thinking? Your energies will be on top. Both your energies will be in the center. And their energy will be at the bottom. And there's 2 parts to this reading. And we're starting with the first part. Here we go, Leos. Okay, so the overall energy of your reading is the 3 of Wands. Waiting, watching, and wondering. Are you waiting, watching, and wondering for them to return, to come back? Perhaps with an apology, of some sorts, or a declaration, or... Let's read on. Let's find out why the 3 of Wands is right in the center of this reading. It's in both your energies. So then, in your highest energy, I have the 9 of Swords. So the 9 of Swords, oh man, you're up in your head. You are in it. You can't stop thinking about them. You can't stop thinking about the whole situation. It's right next to the 6 of Cups. So the 6, that, you know, they're a soulmate. You might have known them since childhood, teenage years, or even before. But you have known them in other lives. That's why they're a soulmate. That's what connects the 2 of you, like when you look in their eyes. That's what draws the 2 of you together. You've known each other before. It doesn't mean you have to be with them, okay? It's just one of those souls that you've known before. So, you're sad. You're up in your head about this relationship that you really thought they were your soulmate. I mean, you know, forever. And so next to the 6 of Cups is the Devil card. There was some toxic energy going on. There might have been a third party or just something toxic. I don't see any other evidence of a third party. This is the card for Capricorn, so Capricorn might be in your chart, might be in their chart someplace, might be around the reading, but this is, it can be anything right now, because I'm taking out more cards, but right now it could be anything from addictions to third party, so I don't know, but there was something, it became toxic to you. So under the 9 of Swords is the 10 of Wands. That's really, you know, it looks bad, but it's really good because there's no 11 of Wands. So it became a heavy burden, this relationship. And it weighed heavy on you. And so now you're going to be able to start dropping those wands. Start letting some of that weight go. It's on one side of the 3 of Wands. You're still expecting them to come back, I believe. Maybe you're expecting something from them or out of them, it looks like. And also to return, it's right under the soulmate card. It's right next to putting down these wands. And on the other side is the 2 of Cups. So, you know, maybe perhaps they treated this relationship as a friends with benefits type relationship, because this is friends. Now, you might have known each other since childhood. This could have started out that you were friends anyway. And this is friends with love. 2 big cups of love. But they have an agreement. They have a, you know, sort of like a pact between each other. They're toasting each other. There's a lot of love here. There is a lot of love. but it became toxic. That devil's right between the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. Something toxic was going on. So under the 10, now we're getting into their energy. So under the 10 of Wands, I have the Knight of Cups. This is a love offer. They're thinking about coming in. They are. With a cup that really has a lot of room for love. It's one of these cups. They want to come back. They want to come back with that cup of love, and that's what they're thinking about doing. They've had a lot of pressure on them. This has become a heavy burden for them too. I think their heavy burden is being without you. This Knight of Cups is marching right towards the Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh. So Leo, this is you. They might have fire in their chart too. This is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But more importantly, it's that staff of new beginnings that this Queen of Wands is holding, male or female. So they're coming forward with that cup for a new beginning. And I think you're expecting it. I think you're kind of like, you can feel it. It's like an intuition. You know each other so well, it feels like. And then, right next to the Queen of Wands is the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is a card of enlightenment. This card of enlightenment here, the universe, they've reached out to the universe for guidance. This is what they're coming up with, is coming back and offering a fresh start, a new beginning. It's sitting right between the Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, they're thinking about coming back for sure. But, you know, that's a sincere cup that they're coming back with. It's always been sincere. I don't know what happened to make this relationship toxic. It's just too bad, you know, from looking at this first part of the reading, that it ended up that way. Let's see what else we have, Leos. Okay. So, up here in your highest energy, the Five of Swords. You're looking back. You're definitely looking back at them. You have all your swords, you know, you are kind of standing upright, but you can't get your mind off of them. And you also can't get your mind off that toxic energy, whatever it might be. It might, and I do think maybe there was someone else in the picture, because I do see one other card here, and there's two people that you're looking back at in this card, in the Five of Swords, which is next to the toxic energy. It's right next to the Lover's card. This is the card for Gemini, so Gemini might be in your chart, might be around this reading. But this is the connection. This is that divine soulmate connection that the two of you have. But there's an extra person in this card right next to it. And your intuition, we have the High Priestess right next to the Lovers. Your intuition, you had a feeling that there was someone else. Something was going on. And yeah, you paid attention, I think, to your gut. And sure enough, the High Priestess. And keep paying attention to your instincts, because that's what the High Priestess is all about. It's in your highest energy, and it's about listening to your intuition, your inner guidance. Let it guide you. Let it help you. Pay attention to it right now, okay? So under the Five of Swords, I have the Eight of Pentacles. This is next to the Two of Cups. You would, if you had a choice, you would rather work on this relationship than to give it up. But not with the other person in it. So that's the hang up. This Eight of Pentacles, where you are focusing, you want to focus on your relationship. is right next to the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is right under the Lover's card. There's an extra person in this card. It's a black card. It's not a wanted person. Okay? Someone who's interfered in your relationship. That has to go away. So you got 3 people here, 3 people here, 3 people here so far. And that's all I got for 3 people. But that's enough. And that's why it's telling me someone interfered in this relationship and it became toxic. That third person has to go for this to work out. And you know that. You've actually reached out to the universe and sought guidance. You've meditated, you've prayed, you know, on what to do about this situation because you felt it in your gut to start with. And you still need to know what to do. They're going to come back, it looks like, and offer a fresh start. This cup here probably has an apology, probably has a lot of explaining to do. But I don't think, you know, I don't think they want to blow this friendship and this love that the two of you had. This soulmate relationship. So next to the Hangman down here in their highest energy is the Empress. This is the card for Libra. So Libra might be in your chart someplace, or might be in their chart, or around the reading. But this is, if you're a parent, you're a good parent. If they're a parent, they are a good parent. You know, they are thoughtful, kind, considerate, and loving, and they have a lot of good qualities about them. But they see you with the same qualities. As a matter of fact, they probably see you, they probably don't see themselves with having all those qualities that you have. But they you know, they look at you as an empress. Male or female, doesn't matter. That you have all these great qualities about you. In order for this relationship to work, because we've got the 8 of Pentacles right above the Empress, you're going to have a lot of the same qualities. That's the only way this relationship will work, and I think you do have a lot of the same qualities, and I think you both know it. And then we have the Ace of Swords next to the Empress and their highest energy. This is truth. This is coming forward and telling the truth, speaking the truth about the third party, on what happened. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is possible Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We have Capricorn up here. So, but more importantly, it's about that pentacle, male or female, Queen of Pentacles. Second biggest pentacle in the deck. That is security and stability. That is groundedness. They've prayed. They've also reached out to the universe. They've meditated. They've given this a lot of thought. And it looks to me as if they want to come forward, ask for a new start, and probably forgiveness. So, Leos, thank you for watching Universal Guidance.